Ben Beaton here. We're looking at one of my works from an artist residency that I did at Sugarloaf Mountain, which is west of Toowoomba on the Great Dividing Range. It followed a different project that I called Gondwana in Toowoomba at the Boyce Gardens in Toowoomba, the remnant rainforest, and I became very interested in the volcanism of the Toowoomba region. Along here you can actually see a map of the main range of Toowoomba, and from Sugarloaf Mountain I was able to see Gowrie Mountain, which is another one of the volcanoes. Sugarloaf Mountain itself is a volcano. On the western side of Toowoomba it was full moon. I was standing on top of Sugarloaf Mountain retreat at the time. Also this image here, this is early morning on top of Sugarloaf Mountain, looking out and seeing the cloud cover. Through here you can see evidence of plate tectonics. It's a sequence of map. This is Antarctica, here's Australia separating from Antarctica, and through here you can also see evidence of the rifting of the continents as magma breaks up the continents over time, leaving traces of itself, and there's evidence of that in the magnetism of the rocks as well, as the magnetic fields have changed direction over time. The molten rock has magnetic properties to it, and it's like a record. It actually keeps a record of the direction that the magnetic fields are flowing around the Earth. So when they reverse, that rock which is molten, that has recently come out of those cracks between the plates of the Earth, points in the direction that those magnetic fields are changing. So over time, the further away you get from the actual rifting point between the continents, the older the rock gets, and you can trace back the fluctuations in the magnetic fields of the Earth. So that's through there as well. So it's really about macrocosms and microcosms of detail in the landscape, but it's definitely one of the artworks about the Toowoomba region. I believe there's 27 volcanoes in Toowoomba that we know of. I think that's correct, dating from about 27 million years ago to about 20 to 18 million years. And it's interesting because, so that's tertiary volcanism. It's actually comparably quite recent when you go down the range. So we're along here, somewhere here, I think is the highway down the range. As soon as you go down the range, you're into sandstones that are, I believe, approximately 100 million years or so older than that, so Jurassic type sandstones, which is quite interesting. You can see this work at benbeaton.com.au and also at getabstractwallart.com in the artist residency section.